All right, so I'm streamlining this forecast with this particular graphic because it's headlines. And if this is all you have time for, and it's all the relevant information you need. Stronger wind gusts are expected tomorrow. We had breezy conditions today. We're going stronger tomorrow. We have that late Thursday, early Friday rain snow. That's going to create low travel hazards for the snow portion of it over the mountain passes. But we could see some very light rain showers. We saw some light rain on the Grand Mesa today even. Coldest morning will be Saturday. And then we'll still have a sunny weekend in store with slowly improving temperatures. But that Saturday morning chill and Friday morning's chill, a year ago, I believe we had 19 and 24 degree readings, and that can be damaging numbers, and it was last year. Those are damaging low temperatures, but that's not in the forecast. We should be close to 30, but we'll get there in just a moment. Right now, allergy and asthma. This is Western Colorado's premier center for taking care of that. I talked to you yesterday about the juniper trees. That's the primary pollen out there. It's relatively high. It will be for another 2 weeks as well. I think we're blessed right now with grasses, weeds, and molds being very low. Of course, we can attribute that to all the added moisture the western slope has received. Moving on, let's talk about temperatures. Mid-70s, mid-60s, kind of look at the board and see where we're at. That cloud coverage this afternoon really did a number on our high temperature. The record was 82 for Grand Junction. We forecasted 81. I'm waiting to see 81 as the official high temperature today. Even if it doesn't happen, that cloud coverage really prevented it from the late afternoon hours once it built in. We're going to keep partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies tonight. Again, tomorrow, we have an incoming cold front expected to pass through late Thursday afternoon, and that'll deliver the cooler air. Again, cold mornings Friday and Saturday, but we still have a mild day tomorrow and tomorrow morning as well. Subtract 10 degrees from our temperatures today, mid-70s, low 80s, and that's where we're going to be tomorrow. So these are still mild numbers. Montrose, that's actually pretty close to where we need to be, mid-60s. We're dealing with breezy conditions now, anywhere from 10 to 25 miles per hour. Top gusts of the day. Tri-County area, just what we expected, 35 to 45 miles per hour. Tomorrow we'll get another category notch up, 45 plus mile per hour wind gusts. We'll see how that plays out. In terms of high wind warnings or wind advisories, National Weather Service evaluating that, but we still keep wind in the forecast. Again, strongest tomorrow, but breezy this weekend and breezy next week. So we're going to wait to see if those warnings or advisories pop up. I don't expect red flag warnings on the western slope because of the aforementioned soil moisture content, relatively moderate, and that's good news. As far as snow projections, really, it's above 12,000 feet, folks. We'll see it in some of those mountain zones. This is late Thursday. We still have a shot into Friday morning for those areas to pick up as well. Should be sub-criteria for watches, warnings, or advisories, but it still will be some light snow. And it's going to be light snow on top of dirty snow. We have a lot of dust up there, and that's helping to accelerate the melt. So this evening, we still have that potential around the San Luis Valley for some rowdy storms moving through into the Gunnison Valley off towards the northeast, and then it's going to be quiet during the overnight hours. The flow is southwest to northeast tomorrow afternoon. That southwest flow really going to help steer in not just that moisture, but still keep us on the mild side of things. So we should see some darker clouds, and we have a shot at rain showers late Thursday into early Friday. Of course, the colder air Friday morning means we could also see that transition towards a rain-snow mix, but no accumulations. We have a ton of dry air at the surface, and that is difficult to overcome. That also creates the element of evaporation. So virga, when the rain can't quite make it to the ground, that'll accelerate some of the wind speeds as well. So tomorrow we do expect a gusty day. As far as rain projections go, I'm going to wait until early Friday morning, and Grand Junction has a chance to get anywhere from 1/10 of an inch to almost 1/4 of an inch, but I think we're going to err on the side of the drier forecast for all areas on the western slope. Very little activity right now, minimal activity, especially in the mountain zones, but that'll change as we get into tomorrow with the cold front advancing. Really nothing's anticipated until the afternoon hours, and then we could see those darker clouds producing rain. The parent features that low pressure system to our north. Cold front should pass through before Friday morning, and you'll see those temperatures in the upper 30s Friday morning. Saturday morning, there's a chance we'll be at the freezing mark for Grand Junction, but the weekend itself, with the sunshine, the dry conditions, I'll take 60 and 70 easily. Remember, stronger winds tomorrow, and this goes for Delta and Montrose. Stronger winds tomorrow, breezy conditions on Friday left over. We should recover rather quickly Friday afternoon into Friday evening, but we're still going to be cool. I mean, our high temperatures on Friday afternoon have been our morning lows of late, so just a little perspective there for you. Middle of next week, we could be looking at doing it all over again.